Hello everyone. Good evening. So let's start. Okay. Um, One thing, like I know some 2 to 3 people are doing this VMware setup in your laptop and you are installing operating systems. So others, okay, I want you to do it. So I'll do one thing. Either Friday or Saturday, we will have that session. Like we will install one VMware player in one of the system, and we will create some virtual machines, and we will do exactly okay what we can, right? So I'll explain you exactly, but whoever is doing, please do it. So here my intention is like you have to practice the operating systems very much. So when I say very much, so this is actually very much helpful for practical once you get into job. So there, like even if you ask me, right, at least once in a week or once in a 2 weeks, I install at least 2 to 3 operating systems. Okay, so that much. Okay, even as a lead, even I am doing that task, and some people does this task every day. Okay, this OS installation, IP configuration, firewall disable, and access from some devices, installing some applications on top of that, updating firmwares and drivers. So all these things are very important, and it will show our profile very good actually. So if you have very good knowledge on operating systems, right, it will give more, like your profile is very good actually. Okay. Okay. So we are doing ESXi, right? So I'll make a note of them, what and all covered so far. And we are struggling with a couple of things. So install ESXi, we did it. Second one, in create VMs, and in that VMs we install the operating systems that we call it as a guest OS. So don't think this is a different OS. Same OS, okay, the Windows and Linux, same OS we install in the virtual machine. That's why we call them as a guest operating system. Somebody asks you what is guest operating system, the OS which we are installing inside the VM, that we call it as a guest OS, and some people call it as a ghost OS. Even that is also correct, but you learn guest OS. Okay, so create VMs and guest OS. So if you remember, we have taken some 4 servers and we created, we taken one ESXi. On top of that, we created 4 VMs. That's okay. I think we discussed mostly. Okay, we will come back. The snapshot data and snapshot SN, we will do it. Okay, so okay, snapshot, right? This is our topic. So I can say snapshot is a first definition is point in time copy. Point in time copy of a VM. Point in time copy of a VM. So I have a virtual machine. So just assume we have a virtual machine VM, and we installed Windows 2022. Okay. After that, we configured IP configuration done. IP configuration, then Windows 2022 IP configuration, and then firewall disable, firewall configuration. I'll say firewall configuration, then I remote desktop enable, remote desktop enable. Like this, we did a couple of configuration. Okay. Now I'm going to install. This is the first step, OS configuration first step. And then, for example, now I want to install one of the software. Okay, some software called some X software. Okay, whatever. There are many softwares. Many companies use these VMs for different purpose. They install different softwares in it, right? So, for example, here I have installed some X software. Okay. So for a reason, this X software has some problem and it corrupted our virtual machine. Corrupted means, when I say corrupted, different abnormal behaviors are observing in the virtual machine. Again, when I say abnormal behavior, for example, just I'll give an example. After this software installed, my VM is rebooting for every 10 minutes. After this software is installed, my other configuration is not getting properly in the VM. My storage information, my RAM information is not proper. After this X software installed, I am seeing problems like my graphics, GUI, our VM graphics are there, right? Our UI is not visible properly. So something like this, I am seeing different problems after I install this X software. Actually, yes, there are many cases like that. So they develop some software, and when they install that software, your system will get crash. You know what we have to do? So here, the system is crashed. Now what I have to do? Right? So what I have to do here? Again, I have to reinstall. Okay. I have to reinstall. I have to delete the VM and I have to create a new VM, and we have to do all this task again. Right? That's it. Our system is crashed. We cannot retrieve it back because of this X software made so much of problem to our system. So we cannot do anything. Okay. So we have to install the virtual machine again. Okay. Now you see. So here, instead of that, if I take one snapshot, here, for example, and before X software installation, if I take a snapshot on a VM, and then I installed X software, but the same behavior observed, same thing observed. So what I'll do, after that we are doing all these tasks, just I will revert back. Revert back means I'll go back. I will revert back to the snapshot level. Then the settings, whatever are there when you are taking a snapshot, when the settings, okay, whatever are there when you're taking the snapshot. So the snapshot, one second. The settings, whatever are there when we're taking the snapshot, that settings will be available on the virtual machine. Okay. I know there is a small confusion. We'll do that. We'll see practical. Okay. Then we'll come back here. Right. So snapshot. So just we'll go back. So I'll make some changes. I'll take a snapshot. I'll make some changes and I'll revert back. Okay. Let me see. So this is my mission after I installed everything. So I have proper IP address. You can see here, IP config. Yes. So it has some IP. When I say firewall.cpl, yes, it is disabled. Okay. When I say tools are installed, this mission is really working good. Okay. Now I want to install some software in it. So when I say properties, remote desktop enabled, yes. So all are there. I'll do one thing. I'll power off. So for a best practice, shut down. Okay, take the snapshot. First, you understand how to take the snapshot, then we'll see how it works. Okay. Okay. Just close. So go to virtual machine. So here the Windows 2022 is failed. Sorry, powered off. So right click, go to snapshots. Okay, go to snapshot, take snapshot. Just click on take snapshot. Okay, we have to give some name. I'll say snapshot with our snapshot underscore after OS install, something like that we can give. So some description we can write. So taken the snapshot with proper OS installation and configuration, installation and configuration, right? Taken the snapshot with proper OS installation and okay. So this one and all you leave it. We'll discuss little later. So I'm taking snapshot. I'm clicking take snapshot. Just like that, I'm clicking take snapshot. So it is going on. Create snapshot. See, the task is completed successfully. Create snapshot. So now you see. So right click, go to snapshot. So manage snapshot. Just click on this. You will see the name, whatever you given. Okay, snapshot after OS install, snapshot after OS installation. So this snapshot is there. Okay, now you leave it. So if you want, you can go and check the data store browser. Just check your folder. So there you will see some extra files. Okay, so you see now there is a file called vmsn. It is created. vmsn file is created, and there is a vmsd, which was 0 bytes. It become 500 byte now. Okay, so just whenever we taken the snapshot, the SD and SN files are getting impact. Okay, vmsn. So you are seeing the file. Okay. Okay, now you leave it. We will work with this sizes and all, understand the snapshot properly. So just close this. Now I'll power on the virtual machine. So select it, power on. Okay, it's getting power on. Let it power on. Yes, it's powered on. Now right click. Control Alt delete. Admin 1, 2, 3. Okay, admin 1, 2, 3. So now the snapshot taken and the machine is powered off back. Okay, the snapshot is taken. The machine is powered on back. So now I'll make some changes. For example, I will change the desktop, okay, display settings. Okay, I can't do it. I think we need some picture. Okay, I'll do one thing. Right click. I will create a folder called class. So after snapshot, I'm doing all this class. Inside class, I'll create some files. So just think I'm installing something. Okay, some files. And next one more folder I'll create. Okay, test. And here I'll create one more file. Okay, one more compressor zip folder. So something like that, I created some files. So when I'm doing this, I feel and I found it got into some problem. The VM has some problem now because of all this work. The VM has some problem and it is hanged, for example. Just example. So now what I'll do, I will revert back. Okay, I'll go to virtual machine, just I'll close here. So go to virtual machine, right click. So go to snapshot, always go to manage snapshot. So click the snapshot and here you can see restore snapshot. Okay, click the snapshot and restore snapshot, restore it. So we made some changes and I'm restoring snapshot. So now the VM should available, okay, like how when I'm taking the snapshot. Okay, now if you see, when we taken the snapshot, the machine is powered off. Yes, machine is powered off. So now it is, I didn't do power off, right? See, I just reverted back, but the machine is powered off now. So just select it. Okay, so I'll go and power on now. Let's see the data what we created after the snapshot, what happened to that. Okay, let's see. Just wait, let it power on. Okay, it's powered up, right? Let me open and we'll check what happened to them. Guest OS, send keys, Control Alt delete. Okay, see now, we created some files. That files are not there. You are seeing, right? So we didn't do anything. We didn't delete anything. But when we taken the snapshot, okay, how the VM is, it reverted back as it is. Okay, so after snapshot, whatever you did it, okay, it actually kind of, it got deleted. Okay, I can say it got deleted. Okay, it got, the VM has reverted back to that level. You understand, right? So this is one snapshot. Okay, so we can create multiple snapshots like that. So now, as per this, right, we will go to this snapshot and so just okay. Now we have we understand snapshot, right? So what I'll do, so I'm done with this. I will take one snapshot. So this is a snapshot one. Okay, I think I given snapshot with OS install something, I given a name. Okay, this is the name. Now I installed X software, for example. I installed X software, it installed very properly, and you want to install more softwares, but you have a doubt. Okay, the other softwares may impact my system. So that's why what I decided. So this is very important software to us. I will take one more snapshot here in this range, snapshot 2. So I'll write snapshot with X software. And next I will install one more Y software. So I thought this is also went very fine. I want to keep this one more snapshot here, snapshot 3, snapshot with Y software. Okay. So now I'll create one more. Jet software. So I'm creating one more snapshot. Okay. So when I'm installing this Jet software, something got corrupted. Okay. The system is corrupted. Okay. So something, for some reason, VM is failed. I lost my network. I lost my GUI. I lost my configuration, everything. Okay. So now I can revert back to any of the level. Suppose if I revert back to here, so you will get system till here, and then you can go ahead and install Jet software again. Okay. So because of this, so just assume because of Jet software, our Y software also corrupted. Okay. So then what I'll do, I will revert back to X software, and from there I'll continue. Okay. So I'm actually unnecessarily talking so much things here. So I want you to understand. So there is a VM. So for every time when you create a VM, usually what I do, I'll tell. So when I create the VM, first I do all OS level configuration very properly, and I do the I take the snapshot there, because that is a fresh VM with proper OS installation. After that, whatever it happens, if any problem is there, at least I can revert back to OS level. Okay. From there, I install one by one software. Okay. And then once everything is ready. So now, for example, the Jet software also completed successfully. So the Jet software also, it's not corrupted, it's completed successfully. So you know what I'll do? So unnecessary, they will occupy the space. Okay. Unnecessary, they'll occupy the space. So that's why what I'll do, I will take snapshot 4 here, and I may delete these two, because everything is proper now. I don't want all the software, all the snapshots. I delete this, I maintain this fresh OS, because always the OS, having the OS is very good. Okay. And I keep this snapshot 4. Okay. I keep this snapshot 1, and I keep this snapshot 4, and I'll continue running with that. In future, suppose today all the system is ready. Today it's June 18th, right? June 18th, all the system is ready. So I did June 18th. After that, I did so many tasks in this mission for almost 1 year. Okay. In this 1 year, after some time, due to something, the VM is crashed. After 1 year, I'm talking, VM is crashed. Even in this situation also, I can revert back to the available snapshot. Okay. If any problem is there, just revert back and continue from there. Okay. So kind of when you are playing chess, right, in the computer, you can do like you make a move, and you can do that undo setting. Okay. Just you can take your step back, right? Similar situation here. You're understanding? Any question? Anybody have any question? we will see some more example. Okay. Okay, this is my virtual machine. So now I'll create one more file. Okay, so just for understanding purpose, I am doing file X. This is X software. So assume we are not installing anything. So creating folder, you assume like I'm installing some software. Okay, I'm creating X folder, and here shut down. Okay, I just created. So because intentionally I'm taking, right, that's why I'm taking power off snapshot. We can take snapshots on powered off VM and powered on VM, and I'll show you both. Okay, maybe I'll show you that and come back otherwise. So we'll do one thing. So just do the data store browser, go to data store browser, go to this. Okay, vmsd file. This is vmsd. So it was 0 byte and this file was not there. Now, if you see vmsd, so vmsd 501 byte, 501 byte. Next one, vmsn created. So here it is. Where is that? vmsn created. Okay. vmsn is 288.11 KB. This is created. And if you observe, there is one more file. See this? This is, wait, we deleted it, right? Flat vmdk. vmdk. This we have deleted, right? Flat vmdk. Still there? Okay, this is vmdk. Okay, one more vmdk got created. So just assume, just observe this vmdk 285 MB. Okay, these three files are created. So observe very carefully, observe it. So before there is no snapshot, I have taken the powered off VM. So I powered off the VM, power off VM, and taken the snapshot. And taken the snapshot, power off VM and taken the snapshot. Now, next, what I'll do, I'll delete this snapshot and I'll take one power on VM. Power on VM and take the snapshot. And we will observe this size. Okay. Don't delete anything here. Just close it. How to delete the snapshot? Just come here. Okay. Right click. Right click. Go to snapshot. Manage snapshots. Select the one and just delete snapshot. Delete all means if you have multiple snapshots, it will get deleted. Okay, delete snapshot. Remove all children means within snapshot there are snapshots will come. Just remove. It's deleting, it's loading. Just hold on. Okay. Snapshot is done, deleted. Just close it. Okay. Now we will go to storage again, data store browser, and click on this and you can see. So your VMSD become 43 byte, I think, because of that stale entry. But that other files, you can see that vmsn file is deleted, that vmdk extra file is deleted. So all done. Okay. This 43 bytes may be because of we created and deleted, right? That's why this is like that. Okay. Now refresh. Okay. This is 43 MB. So what I'll do, I will power on the VM. So this is actually important. That's why I'm showing you the sizes. Let it come up. When it is fully running, we will take the snapshot on the, okay. So same thing will get create vmsd. Actually, now it is a 43 bytes is there. So whatever is extra, we will take that as a size. And vmsn will get create again. And vmdk will get create. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the machine is powered on. So right click, go to snapshots, take snapshot. So here we have to give the name. So I'll say snapshot powered on VM something. So maybe same data I'll give here as well. Okay, so this is snapshot with virtual memory. Just uncheck this. So I'll tell you what is this and take snapshot. Okay, so you can see here somewhere down. Okay, snapshot is created. Now you just close this. First, we will take the sizes and come back here. Go to storage, data store browser. Click on this. Okay. Now you see, we will start with vmsd only. We will start with vmsd. It was 43 byte. Now we will see what is there. vmsd. 460 bytes are there. 460 byte. It was 43. Now it become 460 byte. Okay, fine. Next one, vmsn file. Yes, it got created. Okay, so let's see how much it is. 288.13 KB. Okay, that is also fine. And next one, there is one more vmdk. See this one, 001. It is 23 MB. How much it was? vmdk. So these are the wrong values, what we are seeing. Actually, this should be more because of it is taking the from previous snapshot actually. Okay, okay. Now don't think too much. So now if you see, so here VMSD almost same size, VMSN almost same size, VMDK we are seeing some less in size. Actually, this is the wrong value what we are getting. Actually, this should be very much, so much value. Because of, I'll tell you what is the problem, okay, but not now. I'll tell you little later what is the issue in VMware ESXi. But you understand this VMDK file will become very bigger than this. This is 285 MB, right? This comes in almost GBs if the machine is power on. Remaining VMSD, VMSN are okay. There is no problem. but this is this 23 MB is there. No, this is actually not a correct value. Okay, so let me do one thing. So other missions are there, right? On this rel mission, I'll take the snapshot. So this is powered on mission only. So right click. So we will check the browser, data store browser. Go to data store browser. So the second mission. So vmsd is 0 byte. So only one vmdk and other things are fine. Okay. Now I'll take one snapshot, virtual machine, rel virtual machine. Right click, guest, sorry, snapshot, take snapshot. Okay, I'll say powered on VM. Okay, so mostly same thing. I'll take powered on VM and just take out this, no issue. Snapshot the virtual machine's memory. So this will take snapshot of what is running in the RAM also. Okay, actually not required. Just take a snapshot. So this is completed successfully. See, it is going very, very fast. Okay. Now you close this, go to data store. I'm repeating the task. Just I'm doing here and I'm checking in the folder. Okay. So obviously vmsn got created, 276 KB, vmsd, 424 byte. This is fine. vmdk, 19 MB. How come this is showing same? 19 MB. Okay. Okay, here, leave it. The sizes and all, you leave it. So like kind of I am getting little confused here, I think. So here, if you observe, I have taken snapshots on power off VM and power on VM. Okay, two things. Okay, for every snapshot, the vmsd size is getting increased and vmsn file will get create and that vmdk file will get created. Okay, now what I'll do, we will go back to our first mission. Okay, this mission, we will make some changes and we will take the snapshot. Okay, so now I will delete this. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll create a folder file. Okay, just go to class and one more file, test, and one more file, SAM, and one more GIF file, something I'll create. So I created something. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll take one more snapshot here. Right click. Okay, this is a second snapshot. Go to this file, write snapshot 2 underscore. I'll say with data something. Okay. Okay, take snapshot. Let it be this one, let it be, no issue. Take snapshot. Okay, now I have two snapshots on this. Go to snapshot manager. So just check here. First, go to data store. Just observe the changes, what happened. Okay, go to storage, data store. So looks like it is getting update. See, looks like the snapshot is getting created. So it is going on. 36% it is completed. So just hold on till this snapshot to complete. So you can see every progress here. Okay, you can see all the progress here. Okay, create snapshot, it is going on, and 94%. It is taking long time. I think I should check that memory is there. No. Okay. Snapshot is created. Snapshot is created. Now we will go to data store, storage, data store browser. Click on this. You will see a lot of files. So this one day by day it will get increased actually. Okay. The snapshots, all these things. First you understand. So it was one VMDK. Now one more VMDK got created. So one by one. So there are 3 files actually. Okay. One extra VMDK. Maybe here I can say VMDK. Okay. So these values are not there now. You take out. Otherwise, let it be. So this is VMDK 0001 something. Okay. Now, if you see VMDK 002, something it got created and it is around 19 MB. It was 61 MB, 19 MB. Okay. And next one, vmsn. Okay. There is a vmsn file. So it was 2. And now there is one more vmsn file got created. So it was one vmsn. This is one more vmsn file got created. So for every snapshot, one vmsn file will get created in that VM folder. Okay. So now if you see for snapshot 2, okay, snapshot 2, confusing, nothing, I'm doing nothing. I'm creating snapshot and I'm checking what files are created. Okay. One vmsd size we will check now, and vmsn 2 got created. Okay. vmdk 0002, this is one created. Okay. So this is a vmsn file, and there is a vmem. There is one more vmemory. See, this is 16 GB. What is running in the RAM? Okay. When the machine is powered on, something is running in the RAM, right? The OS, all these things. That information is stored in the vmem. So what I'm trying to tell you, when you take in the snapshot with that memory, right? There is one more file got created, that is .vmem. If you see, this is almost 16 GB is there. Whatever is running at the time of snapshot, suppose you are playing some game, for example, I'm playing some game, some PUBG game, it is in level 5, for example. Okay. So when it is going on, I taken the snapshot. Okay. Where it is running in the RAM, right? The game is running in the RAM. When I take in the snapshot, the game, wherever the game is, okay, maybe after that you play and complete it, and I go and revert back to that snapshot. You know what happens? Whenever we take in the snapshot, whatever level and whatever stage the game is, from there it will start. Because of it is freezed, whatever is there in that, right? It freezed till there, and it taken by the vmem file. Whatever is there in the RAM, that will copy to the memory file, and from there it will run. Okay. vmsd, vmsn, vmdk, and one more file .vmem file got created. Okay. So this vmsd, where is that? This may be increasing 871 byte. So 400 bytes like that, it is getting increased. So vmsd is only one vmsd. It will keep on get increase for every snapshot. But for every snapshot, one vmsn file will get create, one vmdk file will get create, one .vmem file will get create if you select the memory. Confusing? If you select something running in the RAM, I'm talking. Any question? Any question? Understand? So let me go back to understand the concept. So very important question in the interview. So people ask very, very frequently. See, now I have a machine. I have a hard disk. I have a RAM. Okay. I have a RAM and some data is there in hard disk. And whenever system is power on, some data running in the RAM always. Okay. While taking snapshot, you can take only on hard disk. You can take on both hard disk and RAM. That's what I did it in the second snapshot. Maybe we'll do it one more. Second snapshot. So whenever we take in the snapshot from this hard disk file, that vmdk 0002.vmdk something has come. From memory, from RAM, it got created vmem file. So there are different sizes based on the size of the VM, but these files will get created. Okay. So when you take in the snapshot, your vmsd file size will get increased. One vmsn file will get create. One vmdk file will get create. Suppose if you take in the snapshot on the RAM, on the memory, one .vmem file will get create. Simple. That's it. Any question? Okay. So just we'll play something with the snapshot and we'll close this. So snapshot is a point in time copy. So this is the first, if somebody asks you what is snapshot, the first abbreviation definition, whatever you have to tell, the snapshot is a point in time copy. Okay, then you explain everything. You explain all these things. Okay, come here, virtual machine, and now we will go and check how many files are there. Okay, edit settings, edit set. Sorry. Right click, snapshot, manage snapshot. So there are two snapshots: snapshot powered on VM without data, snapshot 2 with data. What I'll do first, I'll go back to snapshot powered on VM. Okay, just restore snapshot. Okay, I selected this. So you are here now. So you are not after with data, you are before with data. That's what it is telling. So we will go and see the system. Okay, when you take in the snapshot, it was powered on, right? Why it is power off? It is showing. We taken both power on only, no? I don't know. By mistake, I think. Okay, it's okay. I deleted the powered on. Oh, it's okay. Just power on. The VM is getting power on. Wait. Something is happening. Okay. So see now, right click, guess. So yes, send keys, Control Alt Delete. Okay, we created after the first snapshot, we created multiple files. Okay, yeah, this X also there, right? When you created the snapshot. Okay, so now you see the system is like this. Now I will revert back to. So I thought by mistake I went to first snapshot. So now I'll revert back to snapshot, manage snapshots. Just I'll go to with the data. Okay, just restore to snapshot. Restore it. It has to come down. Just hold on. So we are actually going back to second snapshot. That's what I'm telling here. So we'll see, right click. I'm seeing a lot of issues actually. I'm seeing abnormal behavior. Okay, snapshot 2. See, successfully restored to snapshot 2 with data. So we got the message. We can check here in the snapshot manager. Manage snapshots. See, we are here now. So when we taken the snapshot, system is powered on. See, all the data is there. You are seeing data, right? Okay. So you are seeing all the data. Okay, this class is there, this test is there. Okay, this class, test, SAN, all the data is there. Okay, you're understanding, right? Whatever data, whenever we are taking the snapshot, whatever data is available, it is actually restoring all the data back. Okay, now I'll create some more. So come here, go to new folder, and I'll create new folder. New folder 1. I'll create new folder 2. New folder 3. I created 4 more files here. Okay, so I thought these files are not required to me, so I'll delete all these files. Okay, just I'm deleting everything. So I'm deleting everything. Okay, now you go and take the snapshot. So go to snapshot, take a snapshot. So I'll say snapshot 3. Okay, with data set, something like that we give. Okay, something like that. So this snapshot with memory, you can keep it if you want. So take snapshot. So you can see here, this is going on, this is in progress, because when we given the memory with memory, looks like it is taking a long time because it is creating a big file. Okay, so once this is created, we will have total 3 snapshots, and every snapshot has different data. Every snapshot has different data. Okay, let's wait. Understand, very important question. Okay, very important question. %. Here it is taking little time. Okay, 87, 85. Almost done. Yeah, it's created, right? It's created. So what we'll do now? Okay, first we will check the manage snapshots. How many snapshots are there? Right click, go to snapshots. Okay, manage snapshots. See, we have snapshot with powered on VM, 1 snapshot. snapshot 2 with metadata, snapshot 3, snapshot 2 with the data, snapshot 3 with the data set 2. So we are here now. Okay. Now I can go from any snapshot to any snapshot. Now I'll create some more files just like that. See, I'm just creating. So I'm doing some work. I'm creating some data in this. Okay. Simply I just filled it. Okay. See, some junk data got created now. Okay. Now I am kind of, so much of junk data created. Better I'll go back to my previous snapshot. So go here, go to snapshot, go to manage snapshots. Okay, go to manage snapshot and you can click on anything. Okay, just go to the previous existing snapshot, restore snapshot. Okay, just hold up. When it is reverting back, it will take a little time. Just you have to be patient. So let it go to that level. Okay. So very important. So when I am making my systems ready, right, I do follow this. So I create multiple snapshots at multiple times. And if you see my virtual machines, right, I used to have almost some 5-6 snapshots in the different levels. Okay. Whenever I am working, right, so whenever I see problem, based on the problem, I go back to, okay, I go back to my, okay, snapshots. See, now the snapshot is reverted. I created so much of data after the snapshot created. Now you see. Now you see that is completely revert back. Whatever data is created after the snapshot, everything gone. If you want that data back, it is not possible. If you have snapshot, you can get that data back. Simple, right? Snapshot is a point in time copy, and you can create 12 snapshots on a VM. Okay, plan properly. You can create 12 snapshots on a VM. 12, 1, 2. Okay, 12 snapshots on a VM. Okay, and this is how the snapshot works. You can delete the snapshot, and there is an option called right click, merge snapshots. Okay, go to manage snapshot. So where? Not this, I think. Go here, go to snapshot, consolidate disk, restore snapshots. Okay, leave it. That option, I think it's not there. So you can club all the snapshots and you can keep one snapshot actually. Okay, there is one option like that. That's okay. Okay, so you are seeing all the information, right? So this is how the snapshots are creating on the VM. This option is not there on the physical disk, physical server. Suppose if I give a physical server, can you create snapshots on that? No, definitely no. This is available only in the ESXi and VM's hypervisors. Okay, so this is one big advantage with the VMware ESXi. Any questions so far? Following? Confusing? So just go through the video once again. Definitely very simple topic. I'm telling you, by the end of the course, you are like, if I get a question on the VMware or RAID, so you will feel very happy. Okay, maybe when you are in the class, right, you may be thinking this is very hard, but definitely it is very easy. So down the time, after some time, right, you will feel this is most interesting and easy topic. Okay, so this is about snapshot. I'll stop talking about snapshot. So just have a something. So we'll go to data store again. We will check our data store, create new data store, create VMFS data store. I don't think here. So we'll go to next mission. Our we created total 3 missions, right? 1700.234. So that day we created, but we have the free disk, but it is not listing in the data store, right? Nothing here. So we did not create any virtual machines. Fine. Go to storage. See, there are many disks. 1, 2, 3, 4 disks are there. Okay. Just create new data store. Okay. We'll give data store 2. Okay. We'll give as it is data store 2. Click next. See, no devices with free space. So if you see here, there are multiple devices, but here it is showing there are no devices. Okay, so this is the problem. Looks like our image is a different image. Okay, so this I will work on, and mostly tomorrow I will try to show you properly. Okay, just remember it. Okay, coming here, I'll talk about one more topic called vCenter. Okay, just I'll give the brief introduction and I'll talk more tomorrow. Okay, vCenter server. Okay, so you understand vSphere client, vSphere web client, vSphere web client. So you see here. So maybe I can tell about this also. Okay. vSphere web client. Okay. vSphere web client. So vSphere web client. So this is what we are doing here exactly here. Once the ESXi is installed, we are taking that IP and we are entering the browser. We are opening any browser, Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or anything, and we are enter that IP in the browser. That is a vSphere client. So once we are logging with ESXi credentials, I mean ESXi username and password, and we are doing multiple tasks like VM creations, VM installations, and now we did it snapshots. All these things we are doing in the vSphere web client. Okay. Now I have a situation. So there is a company who are having 1,000 ESXi servers. Situation is 1,000 ESXi servers are there. Now the 1,000 ESXi servers, whatever we have, all 1,000 ESXi servers, I want to open. Okay, I want to open. How to do that? Nothing to do. We have to open it. We have to open the entire that system, and we have to open 10 that browser sessions. Sorry, 1,000 browser sessions. In every session, we have to open one ESXi server. So what I'm telling, we have to take each and every IP, enter in browser, and 1 session, 2 sessions, 3 sessions, like that, 1,000 sessions we have to open. Okay, do you think it is really easy? But having 1,000 missions in one data center, it's very, very, very common. very common. Okay, having 1,000 machines, it's very common. Even small data centers are having these many servers. Okay, so this 1,000 servers, if I open at one place, all 1,000 servers, if I can manage from one place, it is too good, right? Instead of opening 10 browser sessions, sorry, 1,000 browser sessions and opening all 1,000 servers one after one and keep checking one after one, it's really very tough. And we need at least some 50, 60 employees to work on that. 50, 60 employees we need. If everybody looking at some 20, 30 servers at once, right? They keep on work on the servers. They keep on track the servers, which is really a very tough. Okay. For that, we have a software called vCenter server. vCenter server. This vCenter server, this is to manage multiple ESXi servers at one place. Multiple ESXi servers. I'll show you how to manage. We can add all ESXi servers to one vCenter, and from there we can access all 1,000, like all multiple ESXi servers. And the second advantage is there are many features available to the ESXi servers once they are added to the vCenter. Okay, vCenter, like features like, I'm writing some features here, features like cloning, template, cloning, template, right? Cloning, template, and migration, cluster. In the cluster, we have feature called HA, DRS, FT, what else? Cloning, template, migration, cluster. I think these are the features, etc. are available to the ESXi servers. But the ESXi server should be added to the vCenter. Then only all these features are available to the ESXi server. Okay, so this is another software. vCenter server is the another software which I think we will install tomorrow. I need some license and all for this, but I hope I have it. So this vCenter, once you install this vCenter, you can add all our ESXi servers to that vCenter server, and there we can manage all 4 of our servers. Okay, we'll do one thing. We have 4 servers, right? We will install ESXi in all 4 servers, and we will create virtual machines. So like we will do like a small project kind of thing, and we will add all 4 servers to the vCenter, and we manage and we see all these features in that. Whatever I'm writing here, right? We will try all these features in that vCenter server. Okay. So tomorrow we will do that vCenter installation. I'll get all the details. Maybe I'll create one vCenter before coming to the class. And at the same time, we will see, I'll show you one vCenter installation also in the class, but whatever is working right with that, we will add all our 4 ESXi servers, and we will do all these features. We will try all these features on that in the vCenter server on that ESXi servers, right? So don't get confused. So these features very simple. We can complete in 2 days. So very simple features and useful features and very interesting features also. So only challenging part we have is installing vCenter. That I will take care tomorrow. Okay. Once the vCenter is ready, we can do all this task very easily. Any questions? Just go through, understand the snapshot and understand all other whatever we did it so far. Okay, very simple things, but we learned many. So VMware ESXi, it's one of the, I can say, great operating system what is there in the market and every company is using. If you are very perfect in VMware ESXi, so with that also you can get the job. So like that, good technology it is. Okay, I want you to focus more on this, understand the things. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, I'll stop here. So see you all tomorrow. Good night. Thanks everyone. Bye.